Hi everybody, Riley here for another episode of Fish Keeping Jamaica. Welcome to my channel. Okay, so for the past couple of months, I've been trying to, for the past couple of years, if not months, months if not years, one of the two of them, for a very long time, put it that way, right? I've been trying to breed my Oscar Cichlid. I have actually grown Oscar Cichlid and I call him Zeus a few years ago, and it actually disappeared out of my pond. I don't know where it went, right? But the pond was shallow anyway, so I got another one, and this one is called Hercules, right? And then I got two more. I trying to find a pair. I finally found a pair, but one killed the other, and then I put another one in it, and they are going okay. Now, and you have seen me actually feature these Oscar over the past couple of weeks, if not months, right? So what happened is that I have had problems with my Oscar fish actually laying the eggs and keeping the eggs for a couple of days. What normally happens is that my Oscar normally lay the eggs today, and by tomorrow there's no eggs in the spot. So I have been trying, I've been communicating with person, Thursday Rabbit, and other persons to help me to discover how is it that, should I say, why is it that my Oscar fish is just not, staying with the eggs. It's as if they can't actually consume the egg. The eggs just disappear, right? Brenniger gave me a link, and he actually gave me some ideas as to what I should do. So what I did, I explained in the last video, where I show you the Wriggelers actually moving. Okay, so today's video is not to repeat what I did the last video, is to advance the discussion as to what is happening. Okay, so let's say that the Oscar, I never count it, I'm just giving an estimate. Now let's say that the Oscar laid 200 eggs. It is an estimation that out of the 200, about 40% of the eggs actually end up to be good. My summarization, or should I say, I'm just thinking out loud. One of the reasons why the Oscar always consume the egg is because a lot of the eggs always end up having what you call fungus. Now, in an attempt to actually get rid of the fungus eggs, I think the Oscar, because its face is so huge, it tends to damage the eggs that have been fertilized. So as a result of that, all eggs are automatically, out. So what I did the last time was to remove the parents from the small pond in which I placed them in, and they actually laid, and right? And I removed the parents. I moved the parents. The eggs are there by themselves. I saw where it's the eggs were actually getting white, like they had fungus, but I left it anyway. And over about probably about 3 days or four, I saw the wrigglers start to move. So I surmised that yes, something is happening. This points to two things. One, I have a male and female, and two, fertilization did take place. All right. Okay. So in going forward, I did not remove the other eggs that were spoiled. I allowed them to stay in the pond. I realized a few things. One, the wrigglers were all over the pond for the first day, and after probably about the second day, I realized that the wrigglers found themselves, group themselves in groups, as you can see in the system, in groups. I think I have about three different clumps, right? Three different groups, and they are there. I realized also that the wrigglers, they develop just like how you would have the toads developing. They have, they are there, not with a slimy thing around them, but with they first have this lava looking thing, and then they end up with a tail, and then end up gradually start to develop the different features that looks like a fish. Right now I have actually switched off my submersible pump. My submersible pump have areas in which it might be able to suck up, or should I say, vacuum up the fries, the wrigglers. So therefore, I do not want to damage the whether it be wrigglers or fries within the pond. So therefore, that's out. And what I also have done is to actually place some plants in the pond, so the plants will actually help with the oxygenation process. Advantage of breeding my Oscars, should I say, keeping my Oscar fries in this pond, is that it has a lot of green stuff. It have a lot of microorganisms in it, in which the fries can actually nibble at the side before it reach the size in which it needs to be fed. All right. Another thing to note is that the rainfall had a part to play in the in the Oscar fish, the parents actually laying. You see, Oscar fish likes it when well they normally lay, they normally procreate during the wet season. Whenever water beat on the top of the surface, it's like a sign to them that now is the time to reproduce. And Jamaica right now is experiencing the wet part of their year. You know, we have a wet and a dry season. We just finished the dry season, we are in the wet season, right? So as a result of that, the rain kind of help to motivate the fish. The rain kind of help to motivate the fish to kind of, you know, to lay their eggs. I'll give you updates on this exercise, and I'm happy. Thank you very much for stopping by. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye now. Peace.